think the relevancy of living in the forest as you're building pieces out of wood is you not only take your materials from the forest, you also find your inspiration in the forest. We live here in the foothills of the Berkshires, part of the Appalachian Mountain chain, and within that chain there are a diversity of hardwoods that would be the envy of anywhere in the world. We have at our fingertips incredible supplies of the best cherry and maple and oaks and birches. When I started out, my intention was to further the art form. In order to do that, to become a designer who was good enough to further the art form, I felt that I had to know how to build furniture. I had to know everything about every aspect of craftsmanship, how to turn wood, how to steam bend it, how to dovetail it, everything that anybody had ever done to assemble or shape wood. I felt I had to master that first. My career began by replicating shaker furniture from 100 years ago, and I did it long enough till I understood the language that they were using. My feeling as a designer is that you have to know everything that's gone before. If you're going to make an intelligent step forward, you have to know where we're coming from. 85% of a design is grounded in history, but that 15% is a matter of intuitively finding some inspiration to recreate, redesign, reshape something that has been traditional in a more modern way, in a more contemporary way, and hopefully in a classic way. Deciding on a shape and a design starts out consciously. In my case, I start out consciously with a historic dimensions or function or size. But then when I try to imagine where to take that, it's more sort of a feeling, an intuitive feeling that says, this should really be curved, it shouldn't be straight. It should be more of an example of nature. And really we're trying to bridge the gap between our own linear existence and nature that is more free form and flowing, and how do we make that transition from one to the other? How do we tie the two together? There will be that one magic moment when something's just perfect and you have to stop and realize that you're at that point and take it and let that be your design. As you look back in history, you see that lesson over and over again. People who started with one form evolved it to another. And all I'm doing is emulating the work that they did and taking my process from what exists today and wanting to take it to where it should be tomorrow.